Hello, how you doing? Hope you're having a great summer. This past weekend I spent some time with family up in the Catskill Mountains. My in-laws have a little summer home and our children come, my brother-in-laws, my sister-in-laws and their nieces and nephews, and it was really wonderful. As I was pulling out on the way home, I remembered something that happened at that exact spot 3 years ago. You heard about my two younger daughters, and I want to share another story about them. The older one at that time was 5 and the younger one was 3. And the older daughter, as I'm pulling out, this is a few years ago, going home, my wife stays up there for the month and I just come up for weekends and when I have a few extra days that I can get up there. And I'm pulling out and in the rear view mirror I see something that was probably one of the most profound parenting moments that I've had in my life. And I see something going on and I stop the car and I run out. My 5-year-old actually began to ride a two-wheeler. That was the moment that she rode a bike for more than 20 feet without the training wheels. And it was such an exciting moment. And she comes running to me and she's so excited and she's so happy. Tati, I learned how to ride this bike and I'm so thrilled. I remember the moment I began to ride a bike. But my youngest daughter, the 3-year-old, comes, Tati, and she's crying. I say, why are you crying? Because Hannah just fell off the bike and she hurt herself. And here I thought, look at this. A girl, Hannah, she was 5 years old, fell off her bike, but for her, it was the most exciting moment. She finally was able to ride a bike, even a little bit, and now she knows she can do it. For my youngest daughter, who didn't understand that thrill, it was a sad moment. Her older sister fell off and hurt herself. And it taught me a very interesting lesson. That many times we see something happen, but if you're not engaged, if it's not part of you, you can have a completely different perspective of what's going on. If it's part of your own experience, even something of a struggle or a challenge, but it's yours and you see how you grow through these challenges and struggles, then you embrace it in a different way. So many times I visit people in the hospital that are in really terrible situations, and I feel bad for them. You cry for them. And it's actually them who give me strength by seeing their faith and seeing their commitment, because you can never fully experience something until you experience it from within and see the total experience. And when parenting, you have to do the same thing. We have to always look at the child from where the child stands, not where you stand. Many times we discipline our children, we educate our children, we train our children, we give our children things that make us happy, that come from our perspective of joy. And that's only half of the picture. When you train your child, when you want to educate your child, when you take him to dance, to karate, to all these clubs that you think are making them happy, is it really what they want? Or is it what you want of your child? What we should want from our children is the best that they can be. The best, but what they can be, what they're cut out to be. And when your child feels that you're trying to develop what's good for them, not what you think should be good for them, it's a whole different relationship. And the response is so much more powerful. Try it. Have a good day.